Hello, friends. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. I wanted to come to you today to talk about some actual struggles that I have had throughout my time living on the streets. And the reason I bring it up is because I feel like it also represents feelings that other people might have. And so I wanted to talk about them so that hopefully we can all feel a little bit better. Yesterday I posted a video talking about the struggles that I've been going through lately with my editing software Clipchamp. And today I thought I would talk about the struggles that I go through with living in a car. The reason why I want to do that is because I feel like my frustrations are echoed in the collective, and I hope that we can all get through these feelings together. So I have mentioned before that living in this car is very, very dehumanizing. And there's a lot of situations where I feel overexposed, and mostly I feel helpless to prying eyes and to energetic siphoning. So I am basically either in a library where somebody is sitting directly across from me, directly next to me, behind me, walking past me all day, or I'm sitting in this car, which has all its windows open and a big giant front windshield where everybody can see me. When I go to the gym, there's people there. When I go in the shower, there's people there. There's usually some woman, one or two, in the dressing room or in the shower next to me. There's someone, bless you, boo. There's always someone behind me when I'm getting dressed. It doesn't matter. There's always somebody there. And one thing that I have prayed for continuously and asked for this entire time is that I at least be given some respite from having male eyes on me or male energy near me while I try to sleep. I have to deal with guys coming trying to siphon my energy at the gym all the time. Like, I don't know if other women have this problem where guys will come and they will specifically use the machine next to you when there's other machines and they're trying to be next to you, and then they start to grunt and make these like very disgusting noises, or they'll just like sit there with their legs open trying to like just get your energy. I don't like that. And that's something that follows me all over the place, and I ask for some sort of break, bless you boo, from that at night. And recently there has been a guy who has been parking directly next to me at night, and it is very, very frustrating because I am in a position where I feel helpless, because what I do at the gym and what I would do just in real life is walk up to him and tell him to get out of my face or walk away from him. But when you're in a car in a parking lot, you can't do that. And so I have prayed about it. I have meditated on it. I have done everything that I can to try and remove that kind of energy. And I am convinced that the God of this place is a misogynist, and that he really does not have that much respect for the human avatar, for the human flesh, based on how he has treated women since the alleged fall of man, cursing them with pain during childbirth and menstrual cycles and all of this stuff. And then the way that he has treated womanhood throughout history. Couple that with the fact that the way that he treated his own son, it leads me to believe not only is he misogynist, but he also has very little respect for the human form. And then when we triple it with what we are hearing of the people that he has placed in positions of power, what they have done with children, with women and children and innocence and the innocent mind, I don't know what to say about this planet. All I know is this. I bring this up to say this. If you're a person who is very, very disturbed by what you have been witnessing from the so-called chosen higher ups, you have to remember that they are only operating based on what they have conditioned to believe is okay. They have been conditioned to operate and behave in certain ways. These are the people who have also been chosen to control business, commerce, media, government, essentially the world. The Catholic priests are the ones that molest the little boys. These obviously patriarchs and businessmen and heads of state, they're the ones that are trafficking the children. They are not to blame. The devil is to blame. Evil is to blame, correct? Right? They're only conduits to evil the same way I'm the conduit to the Holy Ghost. The evil that comes from the devil is the dark side of God. He is the one who made even the duality of that available here on earth when he put the tree in the garden. So if you have a question about what is going on this earth and why it's so dark and why these people are so evil, you cannot ask them. They don't have the answers. You can't even ask the devil, because that is a vacant energy. It is just the dark side of the maker of this place. So that is who you must ask. There is no other place for any of us as a collective to go for answers on this level of darkness. And I know I'm not the only person who feels helpless. And I know I'm not the only person who would change it if they could. I would walk right up to these evil people and stomp them to death if I could, with my bare hands or my bare feet. But I can't, because we live in a civilized society and we aren't even in the same atmosphere. We aren't even on the same frequency. So what do we do to enact change? We have to ask the maker why he has made it so bad. And that is all I have to say for today. Thank you. I love you. Bye.